Welcome to Mastering Shopify Reports in an Afternoon. I'm Arjun, and in these series of quick, small size, bite sized videos, I'm going to show you how you can get the most from your Shopify data. I'm going to start by using Excel, but we'll move on to other paid apps and look at their benefits at a later time. So, in today's video, we're going to look at a dummy store and we're going to look at finding out the top selling products in that store in any month. This is the dummy store. The first step is you should actually click on this and download all your data in a CSV format. Once you've done, I've already done that, and I've also cleaned up the data. I've removed all the empty cells, so there are no empty cells actually in this data. We're going to use pivot tables to analyze this data. Pivot tables basically allows you to quickly summarize the data. Okay, so let's look at how we can do that. The first step, just click anywhere inside this, and you click on Insert and click on Pivot Table. So you can see that automatically the whole table, all the data is selected, and you can create a new worksheet. Okay, so you get this. So this is a pivot table. So what you can see is all the fields, which all the column headers, which existed on this table comes over here. So you can select any of the fields over here. Yeah, and I'm just going to move this video. So you can see also I'm going to move this video to the left actually. So you can see that there are filters, columns, rows, and values over here, right? So what we want to do is we want to find the top selling products for this store in a particular month. So if you look at the top selling products, the first thing to do is actually look at you want the line item name. So you take the line item name and you move it down to the row. So you get all the products which were sold, all the products listed on the shop on this dummy store. You get it over here. So the next step, let's see if we can make this bigger. Okay, yeah. So the next step is you want to find the total sales for these stores, for these each of these products, right? So you look at the click for the total sales and you move it to the value, and automatically you get the sum of total. So, but you don't want to get the sum. You want to see how many of these items were sold. So you can change that. You click on this, you put on field settings, and you go to count. So now you can get that, okay, you get Nike was sold 4 times, Adidas was sold 2 times. You have a grand total of 20, 20 items were sold, and you get the split. But now you want to see the split per month. For that, what you have to do is you can go to the created at date. I've actually formatted this created at date to only list the year. So you can put it out here and you can see this data now, but this is a little confusing because you want to see it in months, right? Not in dates. So what, you can click on this and you can say ungroup. So now you get it by the dates, but this is again not useful. You want to see it by, let me format this. You want to group this again by months. Yeah, but again, this may be wrong. So you can actually group this by months and years. So now you can see that, okay, in Feb 2020, this item was sold once. In 2020 total, you sold one, and then in 2021, these were the sales for all the products. And you can see that Nike, for example, was sold 3 times in May, and for a grand total of 4. And this is how you can see. In my next video, I'm going to look at how we can change these values to something different rather than just this number. That is, in this case, we're looking at the total counts per month for each product sold, but we might want to view it differently. As in, we may want to see what percentage of the total sales came from the sale of Nike shoes in the month of May in 2021. Or you want to see what percentage of the sales came from Adidas in a particular month. So that is what we will be looking at in my next video. Subscribe to know when it's out. If you're a Shopify store owner, follow the link which will be in the descriptions to actually get notified as soon as these videos are released. Thank you.